look at Mythical More. We're going to look at some stock photos, and they're censored. And we got to guess what the people are eating.
Yeah. Because sometimes when people are eating things and they're hiding it, you might want to know. This is a skill you might need to have.
Yep. That's why we're doing it.
But first, we're donating $1,000 to Friends of the LA River to aid in their mission to support communities, students, and future leaders to advocate for nature, climate, and equity on the Los Angeles River. And you can join us in giving at folar.org. Thanks for being your mythical best.
We love all rivers. We grew up loving the Cape Fear River, still do.
Still love it.
And now we love the LA River, though at times it's difficult.
I plan to have some of my ashes spread in the Cape Fear River.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and
well,
some of
you do need to tell me this.
Not in the...
Because who else is going to do it? Your family?
Yeah, I'm going to get my boys to do it, and I'm going to make them make a documentary about it. Yeah.
You're going to be split up?
Yeah, I want some in the Cape Fear River, and then I kind of feel like I need to figure out the other locations.
LA River?
At one point, I would have said the Pacific Ocean, but...
Oh. I'll eat some of it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then some of it will be put into a burger that Link will eat.
I was going to say, if
on
you
this very
pick
show.
all rivers, then maybe you'll come together at some point, you know?
And like reconstitute a new ret?
Yeah.
That is how it works.
I mean...
That is.
There's probably so many dead people's ashes in the LA River. I don't want to get too mixed up with that.
Yeah, and a lot of dead people that aren't ashes too.
Right, yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay, you want to see the first photo?
Go into the two oceans and meet at the Panama Canal.
That's what I'm saying. You pick bodies of water that flow into each other, and then you...
Okay. There he is. Oh, my God. Okay, boy.
Well, let's look at the context here.
His eyes are closed.
He's got something in his other hand that has been obscured. So he has a spoon of something that he is holding in his other hand.
Oh, you think he's holding a spoon?
Well, what's the other box?
I think he's had it in his left hand and he bit it, and he kept a remnant, and now he has an unbitten one in his right hand that he's...
Well, that's also a possibility. What would you tear apart like that? I'm going to say he's just eating frozen yogurt.
I think it might... Frozen yogurt?
This is so boring. Plain frozen yogurt.
But how is he eating frozen yogurt out of his hand? I don't understand.
Because he's holding a spoon.
You're still saying a spoon.
Well, no, his hand is like this.
That's not a spoon. Stick with that, because you're wrong.
No. Okay, he did. He grabbed something. Bread.
I think it's not that long. It's about this long.
Feel the vibes of the rest of the photo.
He's partying.
Yeah, this is a Taco Bell commercial.
I think he's eating a chip with dip on it. That's my final.
And Rhett, what did you say?
The vibes?
Yogurt? Yeah, like...
Rhett said yogurt on a spoon.
Like what time of day is it?
I don't know.
What's the stock photo?
He's inside.
You can't trust them for anything.
What?
It's nighttime.
Okay.
How do you know it's nighttime?
It's night food.
Well, the glow of the lighting, the outfit that he's wearing.
That's definitely a night fit.
Okay, so we're going with chip and dip, which makes
night
sense.
Food. Late
food.
night food.
Okay.
Taco, but he's holding it weird. Trying to get underneath it because stuff's going to fall off.
What you going to eat late at night?
There's arguably something that's more accessible and can be purchased in large quantities for multiple people.
Pizza. I was right.
He's dripping.
He's got that drip.
Hold on, but
short sleeve shirt, long sleeve shirt underneath.
That's not his other hand? Does he double fist pizza?
Yeah.
This is the kind of dumb stuff that happens in a stock photo.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Keep that in your left hand and move on to the next piece.
He's eating two pieces at once.
That upsets me.
It's stuffed crust, if I'm not mistaken.
It does look like it might have something in there.
They spared no expense in the stock photo shoot. Give them the stuffed crust. Haven't had that in a long time. Who still does that?
Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut does it?
Does John's do it?
There's a little bit of confidence back here about Pizza Hut. Jamba Joe's.
Jamba Joe's does it. It's the new joint.
Jamba Joe's?
Jamba Joe's.
Jamba Joe's.
Jabba Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this next one has the context clues. It does. It does. Feel the vibe.
I like her fit. She's in a workplace environment on some big honking ear pods. What are those ear pods? Good God. Is her head small?
Those are off-brand.
Those are just off-brand. I think they're made out of cardboard. Is she in a hipster work environment?
Well, she has a juice. She has a juice.
So is she at a Jamba John's?
I think this is the morning, and she's having her bowl of cereal with her orange juice.
She put on her overalls backwards, I think.
But she's probably also holding a spoon weird if she's got a spoon.
She's doing one of these.
Yeah. She's picked up a hard-boiled egg out of a bowl of other hard-boiled eggs.
That's a good guess. That's how you hold a hard-boiled egg.
She's about to suck it all in one.
All the fingers creating a pedestal. She's in a cafe, I think.
I think she's at one of those places where you do pottery, like you pay to do pottery.
You think she's about to eat pottery?
Well, you
Like
know, those places where you go
paint
on a
and
date.
glaze?
Yeah. She's in one of those places. She owns it though.
Paint and wait. That's what those places
She's waiting
are.
for the people to show up for
You
the
paint
first
it,
class.
and then you wait, and then you forget. Paint it, wait, and forget that you did it. Never go back and get it.
Right, and then they sell it. That's how they make their money.
Wow.
And
really?
she's talking about how dumb everybody that comes to her place is right now.
I think she's
They're
just doing
such
that.
idiots.
I think she's doing that Italian thing with her hand.
I can't believe they haven't picked up on this.
I'm not going to come back and get it.
Let me suck another egg in. So that's what I'm saying, hard-boiled eggs.
I
Okay.
think it's a baked pastry. And it's a bit long but stumpy. You wouldn't hold a muffin that way.
Croissant.
That looks.
I couldn't have done it
That
without
does
Link.
not look. That looks Photoshop.
This woman's not eating four croissants.
I think she is doing the little
She is.
Italian hand. There's no way. What is she holding? Like. What?
You think the croissant would tip?
She's got a vibrant personality, I can tell.
Yeah, she does a lot of stock photos.
You think she's actually holding a croissant?
No,
Is it just,
she's holding
yeah.
whatever they decided to Photoshop into her
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Boy, she was at their mercy. But with that kind of a hand thing, pedestal, there's only so much you can get away
I
with.
personally, if I was editing this, I would have positioned the croissant further away from her mouth. That's just me.
Guys, I think this is real.
I mean, they are light and airy.
This is IRL, baby.
You think they're bringing in croissants for this shoot?
Yeah. Why not?
And do you think they all eat them after?
Yeah. Why not?
So
You did a really great job with the context clues of this one.
Yeah, let's see if we can keep the streak alive.
Yeah.
No, man. I feel like I know this man.
This certainly feels like a hot dog.
And I feel like whenever I see him, this is what he's doing.
Yeah, but would you hold a hot? There's something.
His hand is really low.
You'd hold a corn dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dang,
I
son.
would love a corn dog with that much mustard on it right now.
So he's not a mustard dipper. He draped mustard all over that thing
Yeah, and he's like, get a good shot of me.
from top to bottom.
Get a good shot of me. Straight on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deep.
When my bottom jaw drops, start snapping away.
Okay, that was fast.
Yeah, we're good at this.
Let's see.
Oh, it looks like he's eating this censorship. He's eating a black box. Wow, homeboy had to take his hat off first.
Some of this,
He's like, well, if I'm gonna get this one down, I gotta take my hat off.
some of this has already made it in the mouth.
In the cheek. His cheek is full, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's something that you eat and pack as you go. You eat and pack it into the.
A pecan log. He's a bruiser. He's a bruiser, boy.
Who do you think this man? Like, tell me about this man.
I think
He has trouble sharing his emotions.
Okay.
he can't keep a job down. He's sitting in the park waiting for his applications to come back. There's no shame in it.
Okay, you think this is a single unemployed man?
Yeah. Who he sold his hat for whatever he's eating.
It was a barter thing.
He's wearing a
so
necklace.
he's sad, presumably.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to tell, but the arm going down and the arm coming up are not from the same person. He is being fed by someone who is sticking his main arm goes down.
Okay.
And then another person with the exact same complexion,
Is like coming
his
under
brother,
here.
maybe his twin,
Doing one of
is
these?
coming up like that and feeding him. And he's like, "Oh, not again!
Doing one of these right here.
Not again, Bill!
Put your
I've already got so much in my mouth.
See, that's what he's doing right now.
I've already got so much in my mouth, Bill." That's what's happening here.
Okay.
But I feel like the thing that he's holding is not. It's not all the way in the fist. It's like I think he's holding.
It's on a stick.
A stick too. Like, what else could be on a? Is it on a stick?
It might be on a stick. So get back to the emotional state. Well, because he seemed a little sad, but then when his brother Bill was there, I don't know if he would be sad, but
He's happy.
Oh, it's good to see you, Bill. I don't like it when you do this, but it's always good to see you.
I think it's one of those long lollipops.
This man does not do a lollipop.
I think he's got a lollipop. That's a long lollipop.
okay, this is something on a stick, but I would argue it's something that you only consume if you're a little sad.
Sad.
It's sad food?
But it's just because I personally don't like these. So
that's not a hint.
I feel as if they're
What
the
is Steven-
dessert of a sad man.
So not a churro.
No, not a churro. That would not be the dessert
Not
of
a
sad
push
man.
pop.
No, that's a
A popsicle.
Okay, but more specific.
A fudge sickle.
There we go.
Yeah. It is a sad
Right?
food.
It's
It
a
is
sad.
food.
It's not a sad food. It makes me happy. Now, not the ones that are cylindrical. The ones that are shaped like this. Those make me happy.
Yeah. True.
But the cylindrical ones are a little too icy. That make me
Doesn't
sad.
it really seem like somebody else's arm the more you think about it?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, how about this one?
Okay, all right.
All right. We are taking photos of you, girl. You clearly don't know that. Open your eyes.
Oh, I think she does know. Now,
mean-
is that it?
For the eyes to be that closed, this is what stock people do.
Well, it's
She's using two
closing.
hands.
It's closing without pressure. They're just closed, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very. It looks like she's posing. It doesn't look like an action shot. This is the critique I have for her.
So she's holding a flat, elongated thing, and then she's got a long spoon with. I think it looks
This
like
is
it's
a
got
tricky one.
the way that her tongue is. It's just something that's gonna like plop onto her tongue like a cherry. But then she's holding something long.
Now, I will say she's not eating this correctly. And also,
She's not eating it.
why would your eyes be closed?
Right. She made that. She made her own decision about that.
She's not eating.
Well, I
it
mean,
correctly?
like, when I say she's not,
It's not.
that's the only hint. Yeah, she's not eating it in the way that this is meant to be, that it's typically shown.
Pomegranate.
There's a long thing and she's eating a shorter version of it. So is she holding like it's too little to be a plate?
It almost appears as if she doesn't want to be eating this thing.
It's like I'm going to take a little piece of this thing that I don't like.
Octopus leg.
You're in the right.
Oyster.
There we go.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, you're saying she's not eating it right because
Well, just you usually do a slurp.
yeah.
You know.
That's a giant oyster.
Yeah, that's grody.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing about this I like.
I don't like it
Nothing.
either.
Okay, what about this one?
Well, there was a little bit that I liked about it actually.
Corn on the cob, but a thin one. Yep.
Oh
You
man,
can't fool me.
eating
There's
corn on
no
the
other
cob.
food that you hold like this. There's no other food you hold like this. Name one.
I think he's
Bicycle.
asleep. Is he sleeping? I think he fell asleep eating a corn on the cob. You know, it's the perfect place to rest your face.
Yeah. Well, and the reason he's able to do that is those aren't his hands.
Right.
That's his twin brother's hands coming up and like, okay, Bill, go to sleep. Go to sleep like you like to nap on my corn.
Take your cob nap.
Damn it. Always wanting to nap on my corn.
I feel like at a certain age, it's a flex to be able to eat corn off the cob.
Oh,
No?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, he's gumming it hard.
But he ate the one
He
side and then he
succeeded.
went right into the middle. You don't go into the middle. You don't go into the middle unless you're napping. That's how we know he's napping.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Okay.
Somebody wake him up.
Here's the next one.
Oh, she likes it. He's putting on a show for her, boy. I mean, she didn't think he was going to eat it. But, oh my God, he is going to eat it.
And he's like, I have no trouble eating this.
And he's sucking it down off the spoon.
Oh, and you know what? He is a chef. He has an apron on. He's cooking for her. He's showing off. He's tasting
Sugar piles.
the broth.
Do you say sugar piles?
Yeah, he's eating a sugar pile off of his spoon.
No, it is a soup of
A
sorts.
heaping spoonful of sugar, a sugar pile.
It's a gumbo.
A gumbo?
It is a gumbo. It's his special gumbo.
No, I would say this is something, you can see perhaps the proximity, the utensil itself. How close do you think the utensil itself is to his?
Oh, the spoon is okay. It's a big thing on the spoon
But why is his lips pursed if it's not liquid?
because it's pasta.
There we go.
He's testing the pasta.
Pasta pile. What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, there's not a lot either. Why is she so amused with this?
This is a first date,
She just thinks he's hot. It has nothing to do with what he's doing.
And no,
Everything he does is great right now.
right? Yeah. She's like, I can cook too. Come, let me show you.
Yeah. Wait until the next date.
And she's like, he's so cool. He cooks.
You're
He
gonna be
cooks
over it.
plain spaghetti with
And,
nothing on
and
it.
the way he tests the pasta is so cute.
Okay, one more.
Oh,
She's
okay.
got a hangy down thing too.
Yep. That's her sweater. She's got like cowl neck. Is this her house? Of course not.
She doesn't seem happy.
She's in a showroom,
She seems sad on the inside.
but it's draping really far down, dangling. She's about to nibble on a dangle.
What could be dangling that hard? That's not pasta. Seaweed. You know what it is? It's another spoon taped to the spoon that she has, and
With
then
a little
it's just-
sauce on it?
It's a little sauce, and then in the left hand is the bowl of
jug.
sauce. Yep.
Sauce jug, spoon holding the spoon
It's a
with
hinged.
a little sauce.
It's a long
Yeah.
hinged fork of a spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
That is all her arms, though. I will say. Nobody else.
No
in this
one
picture.
eats this thing this way. No one eats anything that way. But
But is it flaccid and dangly
yeah,
like a noodle?
It's flaccid. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Oh, it's
a
just
double
more noodle.
It's just more noodles.
It's
Double
ramen.
noodle. Yeah.
Well, we assumed it.
I
no
eat
one did
ramen like that
to it.
sometimes. You know, if I'm in the mood.
And I am.
If I'm sad on the inside. Like
And he is.
Camazotz is a bat demon in the Mayan language. There actually ends up being a Game of Thrones crossover where Mike Wheeler tames the bat demon, learns to ride it, breathes fire, burns everyone down, saves the day.